Hey guys, I'm Sid and today I'm going to make a video on Mercedes-Benz GLC Coupé SUV. So first have a look at the key. So this is the key of the Mercedes-Benz GLC Coupé. You have the unlock function, lock function, unlock function and the boot release button. So before starting an actual video, I would like to give a vote of thanks for the Silver Star Mercedes-Benz showroom who allowed me to make a video on it. So let's straight away move towards the engine bay. So now this car gets two engine options. One is the petrol and one is the diesel. So this car has 2-liter petrol engine, which produces about 254.7 bhp of power and 370 Newton meter of torque from 1600 rpm to the 4000 rpm, and the air claim mileage of this of the petrol engine is about 12 kmph, so which comes out through the 66 liters of fuel tank capacity. The diesel engine, it also has the diesel engine. It gets 2-liter diesel engine which produces about 241 bhp of power, 241.3 bhp of power and 500 newton meter of torque from 1600 rpm to the 2400 rpm, mated with 9-speed G-tronic automatic gearbox. So now let's straight away move towards the inside. So before moving, the car also gets the hydraulic struts and as well as the insulation. So here you have the Mercedes logo. So let's straight away move towards the exterior and the interior. So here you have the Mercedes-Benz logo, and then you get this mesh grille, which also has the Mercedes-Benz logo with the chrome finish, and also the line extends to the grille. Underneath here you have some space, your number plate area. You have the front camera. Here you have some air dams with the silver skid plate like finish. We also have their functional. They are the actual air dams, which helps for cooling the engine. So this is how it looks. You get multi-link LED headlamps with the DRLs and the indicators as well, so which provides a good vision at the night. Here you have the fitments. These are the parking sensors. Here you have two parking sensors on the left side. They have also used some amount of the chrome. Now coming to the side, so the wheel size on the tire size of this car at the front is about 235/55 or 19 inches. You get this diamond cut wheels, which looks very good with the Mercedes-Benz logo as well. You get disc brake at the front as well as at the rear, and you get a dynamic body control suspension with air damping for this car. So see, this is how the actual suspension looks like. So this is how it looks from the side. You will also get the footstep, which will, because as this is an SUV, so you won't feel any risky, or it won't feel any difficulty getting in and out of this car. Now coming over here, you get the electro-folding ORVMs with the indicators as well. You also have the camera and the pedal lamp over here, pedal lamp and the camera, as this car has the 360-degree camera. You also get the chrome strip which runs across the whole window pane, as well as you have chrome door handles with a passive entry function. Coming to the rear side, you have the 66 liters of the fuel tank capacity for the diesel as well as for petrol. You also have passive entry function for rear doors. See how it, so this is how it works. Now coming to the rear, now the rear tire size of this car is about 235/55 or 19 inches. Also the diamond cut alloy wheels with the disc brake and the dynamic body control suspension with air damping for the rear as well. Now coming back over here, this is a coupe car, which coupe SUV, which is the main difference between the GLC and GLC coupe, and this is much more a performance oriented car rather than luxury. No doubt this car also offers you the luxury, but this is for the people who are auto enthusiasts, who want to drive, who want a thrilling drive experience. Now coming over here, you also get a chrome finish, chrome bar, which runs across the boot, across the tail light, not the boot. You have LED tail lights over here. This is parking indicators and reverse light. Underneath here you have the 4MATIC badging, means it in this car has a 4MATIC four-wheel drive system of the Mercedes. Underneath here you have reflector as well as the exhaust. You can see this is the exhaust. This is an fake exhaust, but I think actual exhaust is on that side. You also have the chrome finish which runs across underneath the bumper, and which gives an luxurious feeling, luxurious look. You also have diffuser like finish over here to give you more aerodynamic stability on high speeds. You have the Mercedes-Benz logo, 4MATIC badging, GLC 300 badging. You also have, so this is the case and the rear. I think the exhaust must be over here. So the real exhaust is over there. So this is what it all offers for the exterior. And this straight away move towards the interior. Let's check out what it all offers, how the interior is. And before, this is number plate area, and then the parking camera will switch on over here. So let's get inside of this car. Passive entry function. So getting in and out of this car is not difficult because they have provided the footsteps. Now here they have, this is a space to keep your cup holders, bottle, or the magazines. You can see this is to open the door, unlock the door. This is lock and unlock the door. This is the memory set functions for the driver. Here you have the grab handle, and here you have the boot release button over here. Also getting in, this Mercedes-Benz welcomes you. This is the Mercedes-Benz scuff plate. Now let's get in of this car. As I've said before, that the getting in and out of this car is not difficult. So I'm at the inside of this Mercedes-Benz GLC. Travel on it. Okay. So you can adjust the seat, the height as well as your reach through these buttons. Also the thigh support. So it extends for your comfort, which adds on for your comfort. So now this is how the interior of the GLC Coupé looks like. So this is the dials. You get the digital instrument cluster which shows the speedometer on the left hand side and the analog tachometer on the right hand side. Also you get the speed kilometer odometer on the center. Now you can toggle the menus, different menus, and you can customize the instrument cluster panel on your needs. So if you want to control it, then there are the buttons situated on the right hand side of the steering. So just you can choose the touch based of control. So you can get the navigation, radio, media, telephone, design. If you want to change the design, you can change the sport. For sport, it looks like this. For classic, and for progressive it looks like this. So it is much more sportier. So this is how the instrument panel looks like. Now this is the 3-spoke steering wheel, leather wrap steering wheel. So you have, these are the controls for your media on the left hand side. On the right hand side, these are the controls for your instrument panel, and here these are the controls, these are the cruise controls. You also get the paddle shifters. This is the plus, and here you get the minus. This is a toggle for your light as well as for the wiper. When you want to switch on the wiper, just press this button and it will switch on. And this is the toggle. This is the gas cylinder. This is an original Mercedes gas cylinder, because if you see the first Mercedes, when the Mercedes Benz car was launched, from that car to this car, the gear toggle is situated on the near the steering wheel. This is a more significant, or you can say an iconic thing of this car, of the Mercedes. So you have the 12.3-inch of digital instrument cluster which supports with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. It shows the navigation. This instrument panel is, it is very crisp, the display is very good, and the response is also good. You can toggle the instrument cluster by 3 ways. First one is by touch, second one through this trackpad which is situated on the left hand side, and the third is also the trackpad which is situated at the middle of the central console. So you can just, it becomes very easier to operate the instrument cluster, no, infotainment system, not the instrument cluster, infotainment system when you're driving this car. So underneath the infotainment system, you do get the 3 air con with the chrome surroundings, and you can see the knurling of this button is such a good thing, that the attention to the detail of this car is good one. To me, it makes you feel rich and also luxurious when you ride this car at each and every point of time, and you will be happy. Now they have also used the soft touch of the material over here, as well as this is the hard touch material, but it looks like the soft touch material. Now if this is the, you get a decent amount of size for a glove box. You also have one compartment for here at the up, where you can keep your tickets, or if you have RC book. It is illuminated glove box. So you also have chrome silver aluminum finish which runs across the whole dashboard, which comes back from the screen and attach and connects to this instrument panel. You also have air con for the driver, and underneath here you have the auto headlamp system where you can use, and this is the controller for this is the illumination control for the instrument panel. This is the engine start stop button for this car. Now coming here underneath here you get the parking brake, electronic parking brake. So this is the things that this car offers for the driver side. Now before going back, here you also get this ambient lighting, beautiful ambient lighting. Now you can use the color the way you want. If you want pink, you can use it. Here underneath the armrest you have some space. This is the armrest. Also you get the two USB charging sockets, C type. So these are the things. Now you get this wood finish which runs across this infotainment panel. Underneath the air convents, these are the controls for your AC. You can get the AC, you can adjust the control, climate control on and off. So you can automatic climate control. There is an automatic climate control, and also these are the buttons for your infotainment system, shortcut buttons, which becomes very easy when you are driving the car. Underneath this you have some space. This is a wireless charging pad for your phone, also socket, USB socket, and you get the one ashtray as well as two cup holders and one ashtray, you can see. So it means if you want to smoke a cigarette while driving, just tap your ash over here, but I recommend that don't smoke because it's very harmful for health. So this is how the actual panel looks like. So now you get auto dimming ORVMs, and underneath over here these are the controls for your, this is to on and off the infotainment system, this is to increase the volume, this is to change the mode of this car. Now I have to switch the on the ignition, then only the mode will start. It says the please switch on the ignition. Again here you have parking sensor on and off. This is for the manual. Here you have some, this is to start on and off the, what we can say, auto start stop button. Now here you have, this is the 360-degree camera. So these are the sport, you get sport, eco, comfort, sport, and sport plus. So these are the modes for this car. Also you have button from where, I think this is for the manual button. Okay, it shows that I have not yet wore the seat belt. This is seat belt warning function. That's another good thing to have on offer. Now I will off the car. So this is what it all offers for the front driver. No, there are some things that I have not yet told you. Now this, you get the sunshade with the vanity mirror and the light for the driver. Also the sunshade with the vanity mirror and the light for the co-driver as well. Here you have the controls for your sunroof as well as the SOS and lighting, boot light as well. Rear light. This is the sunglass holder, auto dimming ORVM, and this is to open the sunroof. Now it is packed, so I'm not going to open it. You have the grab handles over here. So these are the things. Now the comfort of the seat is very good, and you will feel more comfort when you will drive this car in roads as well as on city highways. So this car will offer you more comfort in the comfort mode, and it will, the suspension of this car will get much more stiffer than as compared to the normal when you switch on the sports mode. Now let's straight away move towards the rear of this car. Let's check out what it all offers. I also have the puddle lamp over here, stop lamp, now which indicates, means if you are at the night, if you are stranded on the roadside and if you open the door and if someone is coming from the back is coming very fast, then it indicates that your door is open, you must slow your speed. So so getting in and out of this car is quite easy, not difficult. So this is how it all looks. Now here, this is the grab handle, this is to control the, this is the power window function, this is to open the door, and you have the manual operated sun blinds. Underneath you have some space to keep your bottles as well as your magazines. So they have also used the soft padding over armrest to keep you to make you feel comfortable for here. So the space at the rear is quite efficient. Now the seat is way back to its position, even though I am about 6'11", 5'11", not 6'11", 5'11". Then also I have ample amount of the leg room and good amount of the headroom as well, so that all of passengers would be comfortable over here. You also get the magazine holders for amenities as well as you get the air conveyance AC vents with the blower controlled magazine holder on that side as well, and manual operated sunshine. sunblades, sunshades, and you get the Burmeister system, sound system for this overall car. Now here also you get the armrest, which is very soft, which is soft enough, and also a cup holder. Okay, this is the cup holder. You get the twin cup holders. So the good thing is that they are situated underneath, inside the front side of the front side of the armrest, rather than getting over here. So it gives you more space to keep your hand, and which feels much more relaxed and much more comfortable. So you also have Pacific chain mounts, Pacific chain mounts. You get three adjustable headrests for the three people. Now setting up the three people would be not as comfortable for the two, because you get the central hump at the center. You get central hump, and the center set is little bit higher, set higher as compared to these two. Also this is a bit hard enough as compared to this back too soft. This one is hard because of this armrest. So this is what it all offers. So this is how the interior of the GLC Coupe looks like. Now they have used a beige color, which gives you much more airiness. You won't feel any claustrophobic. You get the normal sunroof, not the panoramic, because it's a coupe. And you also have the coat hook over here with the reading lights. The illumination of the light is very good. So these are the things. So I'm quite comfortable at the rear. Now will come the people who is going to sit at the rear would be more comfortable, because mostly the Mercedes car are used for chauffeur driven, but this is an performance oriented. The many people can also drive it, or you can also use it for the chauffeur driven, because the road presence of this car is good, is insane. So now let's straight away move towards outside, and let's check out its dimensions and the pricing of this car. Okay, so this is how the actual car looks like. So this is the how. So now let's open the boot of this car. So you get an inner styling opening boot, and this you get the electric operated tailgate system. Also you have the stoplight over here, stoplight function. So when you have opened the boot at the roadside at the night, so it will indicate for the driver who is coming from the back that the front car has opened its boot. So just be slow and go from the other side. Now you get 500 liters of the boot capacity with the 60 40 100% of the split. It's 50 40 40 and 10. You can separately split the seats in the way you want. Also you have some space underneath the here. You have the spare tire, as well as some space to keep your toolkits and etc. Here you have the nest to keep your some aid kit, first aid kit. Here is some space as well. Now this car, see, this is a button. If you want to split the seats, you can see, just press this and it will, you get the 60/40 split. Sorry, it gets the 60/40 split function. Now you get the 12-volt charging socket, which will help you when if you want if you use the tire inflator. So these are the things for the rear. Now let's move. Here also have the parcel shelf. Now it's thin, means it's very practical to use. If you don't want to use it, just use it, and it's a retractable, so it becomes very easy. If you want to use it, then just pull over here and keep it on the its lock. It will work, or else just shut it out. So it's an retractable parcel shelf, so it's a very good function. Now this is electric operated tailgate system. So just use it. Just the press one, it will close on just one press of a button. So this is how actually it looks. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Now before, the dimension of this car is as such. The length of this car is about 4731 mm, height is 1644 mm, width is about 1890 mm, and the wheelbase is about 2873 mm. So which offers you good legroom for the rear as well as for the front passengers, and the ground clearance is about 150 mm. So this is what it all offers. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, please like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also don't forget to press the bell notification so that you won't miss any single upload. And if you want to buy any of the Mercedes car, and if you are in Pune, then do visit the Silver Star Mercedes Benz showroom, which is located at Kalyani Nagar, Koregaon Park. So till then, drive safe, take care. See you soon.